3rd of January and it's a Friday, so I'm gonna start another weekend reading vlog. I actually ended up waking up really early today. I read for like an hour and a half of my book that I'll tell you about in a minute. Now I'm eating berries and grapes and I'm so excited because today first 4 episodes of Love is Blind Germany were released and I've been waiting for this for so long, but I need to finish some stuff on my laptop before I can watch some of that. Also, the book, I think I'm only gonna focus on one, maybe pick up another one, but the book I'm focusing on is called Lord of Gold and Glory. I keep forgetting the name. It's the second book in the Vows series by Lizette Marshall. I'm like 200 pages into it. I think I read around 50 pages this morning. I'm really enjoying it. I'll tell you more about it later. And then the other 2 books that I can pick from as audiobooks, we have Babel by R.F. Kuang, which I started on the 1st of January, but I also saw that my library has, I keep forgetting the name of the sequel to Divine Rivals, so I also have Ruthless Vows that I can listen to, so I might listen to Ruthless Vows because Babel is kind of slow, and I might actually switch to my ebook because I feel like the audiobook I'm a little bit confused. But yeah, I'm gonna go make breakfast, do some stuff, and then watch Love is Blind Germany. Okay guys, it is 10 on Saturday and yeah, I did not film anything today. Well, apart from the video that I filmed my last wrap up of 2024. I don't know if it's any good because I had so many interruptions. I think that video like took me 2 hours to film with breaks because I thought if I gave myself some time people would leave, but yeah, it was a pain, so we'll see how it ends up looking when I start editing it. I also just, I don't know, I felt kind of sad today. First day of 2025 that I kind of felt sad. Didn't cry, but I just felt sad. And you know, sometimes it's okay. I think I said that in my previous video, like you need some bad days to appreciate the good days. But I think today I was just kind of frustrated with things and people, so I'm gonna try and not let that ruin the vlog. I'm gonna read and vlog a lot tomorrow, and maybe I'll just move this on to next weekend as well. If you hear banging, that is Tessa playing football with a paper ball. But I ended up getting to chapter 19 of Lord of Gold and Glory. So yeah, I'm still reading this. So it's page 313, so I'm halfway through. Am I gonna finish this weekend? Probably not. And I've also continued with Babel as an audiobook, and I haven't started Ruthless Vows. Today when I played Sims, I ended up just listening to music. Also, I went on a walk by myself and I was listening to music because I have a lot of new fave songs and I just wanted to listen to them. But yeah, definitely when you're feeling like overwhelmed and frustrated, just go on a walk in nature. But I wanted to tell you what A Court of Blood and Bindings is about. First book in the Vows series. Let me pull up Goodreads so I can just see if I'm saying anything that might be considered a spoiler. Yeah, so we have the Silent Death, who is called Creon. Like, he's known for killing people and they make no sound, and he's one of the most deadliest fae murderers. He catches her wielding forbidden magic. She's 20-year-old Emmeline. She thinks that he's gonna kill her, but he ends up taking her and he becomes her captor. Yeah, she ends up going into the Crimson Court, which is very deadly. The mother rules the Crimson Court and she is insane, to say the least. The Silent Death works for the mother, but Emmeline kind of finds out that he might not just be loyal to her, that he's kind of playing a game of his own. Yeah, so in this book you have enemies to lovers, fantasy romance featuring a strong-willed heroine and a broody, morally grey hero. Yeah, Creon is definitely broody, but I really like him. What makes this book, I think, kind of special, or this series kind of special, Creon, the Silent Death, he's mute. He doesn't speak, so when he communicates with Emmeline, and I think anyone else, like, he'll write letters, or he'll like sign stuff on like skin, or he'll literally use sign language. I thought that was so cool. I don't know, I really like this because Emmeline like literally tries to, I swear she tries to run away from Creon a couple of times and it's just hilarious. She does make friends and we do get to see those friends from the first book in this book. The Crimson Court kind of reminds me of, like, you know, when Feyre and Rysand had to go to his Underworld Court. I don't know what it was called. And like, it kind of reminded me of that because, yeah, they did some freaky stuff there. I don't know. I just really like this. I'm still enjoying Lord of Gold and Glory. It is kind of slow because it's taking me a while, but I actually am not really minding that. I kind of came to the conclusion, I kind of don't like that I've read so many books in the month of December. I know it's great, but I feel like I was binging stories and I just want to take my time with them. Like, I think in 2023, how many books did I read? Not that it really matters, but I just want to see something. I hate Goodreads on my phone. It keeps logging me out when I want to see old challenges, so I'm just gonna go on the internet one. Yeah, in 2023 I read 34 books. I remember I read like, okay, some of them were kind of like duds, but that was when I read Cord of Blood and Bindings, and I read a lot of slow-paced book, like Welcome to Hunamdong Bookshop by Hwang Borum is like so slow, but oh my god, I love that book so much. I think I'm actually gonna make a video of my new favorite books of recent, because I think I once watched my favorite books that I posted like 7 years ago and they've definitely changed. Yeah, like I read a lot of great books and I reread a lot of great books and I just took my time. But yeah, I'm just kind of trying to take things slow. I really want to like read the Fae Isles series in order, so I want to be like reading the series constantly so I don't forget, because I've noticed if I leave a series or like the next book in a series till later, I end up forgetting about it. I do like want to read like different books. Like I actually am going to show you tomorrow, I made a little TBR on my cart that I have next to my bookshelf. There's only like 7 books on there, but like I want to read a couple of those this month as well, maybe 1 or 2, but I don't know, I'm just trying to slow things down because I've noticed when I make myself go, I get burnt out so easily. And yeah, I've been watching a lot of videos about like my life is boring and that's okay. So it's like these videos where people are like, I'm not striving for like a lot of money or like a lot of possessions, or like show off to people like, look, I can afford this kind of car, or I can go on like so many vacations. And I kind of realized, I was like thinking about this as I was like doing Sudoku today. I'm like, what things am I actually doing for me and what things am I just doing to show on Instagram? So one of the things I really struggled with when I came back home to England was my life seemed so boring. Like in Korea, when I was living in Korea, I like was posting nearly every day that I was doing something, and I thought that's what I had to do. But now I'm like realizing, yeah, I loved going to cafes in Korea, but like here I don't really like that, so I would rather just save my money. Like here I love going on walks. In Korea I did like going on walks when it wasn't too hot. I don't know, it's just making me realize stuff. Like I remember I was okay last year with spending Christmas, because we got Christmas break, just at home. Like I think I went to Seoul for like 3 days, but like a week, because I think we had a pretty decent Christmas break last year. I don't know about this year because I'm not there, but like I remember it was so nice not to go anywhere, not to go on any trips, because kind of when you live abroad, you feel like you have to spend your free time wisely because you don't want to miss out on anything. And yeah, I'm happy with the trips I went on when I was in Korea, but at the same time, I think I burned myself out, and maybe if I hadn't done that, then I would have maybe lasted longer. I don't know. But I don't know. I'm just like thinking about my decisions, especially for the future as well. And I'm like, which ones am I doing just because I don't want to feel like a failure to others? And which ones am I actually doing for me? So yeah, I'm having like little debates with myself in my head. But yeah, it's past 10. I should already be asleep. I think yesterday I passed out at like 9:30 because I always wake up like super, well, 6:30, because I like just laying in bed and looking at the sun coming up. Like I open this, my little blind, a little bit because it's still dark and I don't want to be like blasting light for everyone to see that I'm awake. But like it's really nice like be reading here, and sometimes I'm looking this way but then turn around and like you can see the sky turning. Is my favorite. I am not the biggest sunset person. I think I'm more of a sunrise person, and for a little bit that changed. I think in Korea I was more of a late riser and then late sleeper, but here I prefer being a early riser, early sleeper. I don't know, I'm just trying to like figure out stuff. So maybe tomorrow I'm also gonna sit down, grab my little notebook and just like think, what things am I actually doing for myself, or things I want to do for myself in the future that are actually for me, and what things I'm doing just to post on the grams, you know? I actually re-downloaded TikTok because I deleted it for a little bit, but I haven't been going on it, which makes me really happy. I keep watching like commentary videos of people just talking about the awful content that is being put out on TikTok. Like, I've been watching a lot of consumer content, and yeah, it just makes me want to like actually delete my account and then delete the app, but we'll see if I actually do that. Also, I was thinking, I think I mentioned in one of my vlogs that I wanted to get a new Kindle and the matcha one. I wanted to get the matcha one, but I'm like, is there gonna be a big difference? Because I know the matcha one has the same screen, it doesn't have the warmth setting. I'm actually thinking of getting now the Paperwhite just because of the warmth setting. I've been kind of paying attention to when I'm reading on this Kindle, and yeah, I think that's why I really liked reading on my iPad for a little bit, because I made it black. I know a lot of people say they don't like reading with a black background, but like, look at this. Kind of looks like this. I know this looks stupid because there's a picture, but my iPad goes yellow, so it's a nice yellow tint, and I think this is way easier to read at nighttime when I have all my lights off. I actually don't really know why I like reading with the lights off. Then when I used to read just paperback books or like physical books, I remember I used to always have like this little light. It wasn't even like this strong like the lights I have now, and I think that's why my eyesight got really bad. But oh well, I just didn't want to wake up anyone, because like my room is close to the bathroom, so if someone wakes up in the middle of the night and they're walking to the bathroom, they will see that my lights are on. Also, never been a fan of turning on the overhead lights, but yeah, I promise this is gonna be the only chatty chat in this vlog. Sometimes I go off on tangents, and then when I'm editing, I'm like, you're oversharing, no one cares. But sometimes I use this as like a diary, and then it's cool to look back on later on and see what I was thinking at the time. But yeah, I'm gonna make that list, I think, tomorrow. Things that actually make me happy. And definitely on that list will be concerts, because today when I was sad, I was rewatching the concert that I went to in October of 2024. So let's just get in my PJs, because this is not my PJs. Sometimes you see me wearing this over my PJs, and just go to bed. I don't know what time I'm gonna wake up, probably a little bit later tomorrow. Guys, here's my little TBR that I made on my cart. That's all the stuff I'm still selling slowly. I might like change my mind on some of these things. Then we have like vitamins, coffee, some of my mugs, because I have a lot of mugs. And then I put my CD player. This is the Positive Pentagon album. It has like my favorite CD design. And then yeah, the 7 books that I have on here. There's a finance book. It's called Girls That Invest. Then we have Butter. Then we have Crying in H Mart, Same as Ever, The Virgin Suicides, The Secret History, and then The Anxious Generation. But yeah, I look like this. I didn't really sleep well. I think I only slept like 5 hours. Woke up at 7:30. Only read a chapter of the book I'm currently reading, Lord of Gold and Glory, I think. When I woke up this morning, I saw there was a little bit of snow outside. It's still out there. I have no plans of going outside. I think all I'm gonna do is watch New Girl or one of the Marvel movies I want to watch. Yesterday I watched Thor Ragnarok. I don't know what's next. And then yeah, I'm gonna read more of my book. I started Ruthless Vows. I think I'm on like chapter 8 or something, and I am enjoying it because we are seeing more of the gods, or at least one god in the story, but I'm a little bit confused. I guess in this world, if a god like takes hold of you, you kind of forget about your past life, it seems like. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna read or listen to more of that. And yeah, I cleaned my shoes. I'm very happy. There's always a pair or two of muddy shoes that take me way too long to clean up. Literally only took me like 3 songs, 9 minutes. And I'm also gonna, I think, do a little workout because yesterday I had a day off from working out. My workout was my walk. So yeah, what an interesting angle. But it's like past 9 p.m. I'm definitely ready to just go to sleep because I want to wake up early again. And yeah, we'll see what happens next week. But I just wanted to give you a little update on the books that I'm reading. I'm on chapter 15 of Ruthless, Vows by Rebecca Voss. So you're like maybe 26-27% in. And right now it kind of feels like I'm reading Divine Rivals, the first book, because Kit and Iris are separated again. We are learning more about the gods, which I'm enjoying, but at the same time it feels kind of flat. Like the whole war with the gods, it just feels very, I don't know, not very thrilling. I know wars aren't supposed to be thrilling, but usually there's like some suspense, right? And yeah, they're apart again, and I feel like Kit once again, well no, before I think he figured out really quickly that he was talking with Iris, but now I think he thinks he's talking with Elizabeth E. So I'm curious how that will work itself out. I don't know, it just feels a little bit bland. I want more interactions with Kit and Iris in person. Like, yeah, they're supposed to be together, but of course I'm gonna finish that. I have how many hours left? 10 hours left. Then on my Kindle, let me power it up again. I'm on chapter 23, so page 379 of Lord of Golden Glory. And oh my god, guys, I'm enjoying it so much. We actually in this one find out Emlyn's mother and father, and I'm like, finally. I'm not gonna say anything more because that'll be a spoiler, but yeah, we find out her parents, and I'm just really enjoying it because in the part where I'm in the book, so like 66% in, we're like traveling to like different courts. We're in the Golden Court, and it's just really cool, like seeing more of the Fae. Even though the owls, they hate the Fae. Also, I love that there's like such clear distinctions between the different species in this book, like so good. I also didn't mention why I think this is like such a great series. I really like the magic, like the Fae magic is based on colors. Yeah, it's definitely Fae. Only the Fae can do colored magic, and it's just so cool because all these different colors like you can use for different things. I think red is destruction, one of the colors is like altering, and like one of the characters like you can take color out of your clothing. Like that is so cool. I think if you wear black you can take any color out, but like for different things that you want to do with your magic you might need a little bit of yellow or more yellow. Like it's really cool to learn about it, and yeah, I'm just really excited because we're gonna go into the Golden Court now, but I need to go to sleep, so I'm gonna read that in the morning, I think. We'll see. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Actually, let's see how many chapters I have left, because these chapters are so long. Like chapter 23 is estimated for me that I will take like over 30 minutes reading it. 11 chapters left. I'm so excited. I think depending on how this book ends, I might read another book in between and then pick up the sequel, the third book. I didn't really vlog that much today either. I'm sorry about that, but you saw there was some snow and I thought that was pretty cool. And yeah, I don't have too much to say. Like, I just don't want to say sad things. It's hard. At least I have my books to distract me, but I'm hoping that soon everything will turn around for me. I'm not asking for too much, to be honest. But fun thing, my mom told my grandma that I want to get into knitting and crocheting, 2 things that my grandma does herself, and she like messaged me and she was like, Natalia, what are you knitting, what are you crocheting? And I was like, nothing yet, but I'm thinking of like either knitting or crocheting a blanket and a scarf. And my grandma like sent me YouTube videos of like all these different patterns that you can do, because I think I told her I'm looking into crocheting first. I thought that was really sweet and like very random. I got the message from her today. But yeah, I'm gonna stay hopeful and productive, and hopefully everything will work out itself in the end. I'm not like just putting like faith out there and hope for the best. I'm doing stuff for this, like get a job to get my life to where I want it to be. I'm like halfway there, to be honest. I just need an income, like it's so hard. But yeah, I think I will end the vlog here so it's not too long. I know I didn't finish any books this weekend, but it's okay. I ended up watching all the episodes that came out from Love is Blind Germany. I'm enjoying it, but oh my god, some of the guys are such red flags. I hate some of them, but I'm just curious like where it's gonna go with the couples. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. I hope you are all doing well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.